Welcome to MovieVerse, your gateway to the world of cinema. From action-packed blockbusters to chilling horror classics, we dive deep into the stories, scenes, and secrets that make movies unforgettable. If you love movies as much as we do, hit that subscribe button, grab your popcorn, and step into the MovieVerse, where every frame tells a story. When the world falls apart and the dead refuse to stay dead, only the strong survive. From heart-pounding chases to desperate fights for humanity, zombie apocalypse movies show us what it truly means to stay alive when the world is gone. Today on MovieVerse, we're counting down the top 10 zombie apocalypse movies, the most thrilling, terrifying, and unforgettable tales of survival ever put on screen. Lock your doors, load your weapons, and let's dive into the apocalypse. 10. Maggie, 2015. When Arnold Schwarzenegger trades his shotgun for fatherly tears, you know it's serious. Maggie isn't your usual zombie rampage. It's slow, emotional, and quietly devastating. Abigail Breslin joins him in this tragic, human take on the undead. Think fewer explosions, more feelings, and yes, the end of the world still looks dramatic. Number 9. Resident Evil, 2002. Mila Jovovich versus corporate zombies, literally. A virus, an evil lab, and action sequences so wild they make your PlayStation blush. It's science fiction meets apocalypse meets gym workout. And somehow, it works. Great, we're Train to Busan, 2016. Gong Yu, Young Yumi, and Ma Dong-seok star in this high-speed horror ride. It's zombies on a train. And no, Samuel L. Jackson isn't there to yell about it. Heart, chaos, and humanity all packed into one railcar of doom. Hold on to your ticket, and maybe your soul. Vera 7, 28 days later, 2002. Cillian Murphy wakes up to find civilization taking a little nap. This movie redefined the zombie genre. Fast, furious, and disturbingly realistic. It's gritty, raw, and the kind of film that makes you wonder if maybe staying in bed isn't such a bad idea. 6. Dawn of the Dead, 2004. Sarah Polley and Ving Rhames lead a group of survivors who discover the only safe place left, the mall. Because if the world's ending, you might as well die surrounded by discounts. It's brutal, thrilling, and surprisingly stylish. A blood-soaked shopping spree for the apocalypse generation. 5. The Dead Don't Die, 2019. Bill Murray, Adam Driver, and Tilda Swinton. What could possibly go wrong? A deadpan comedy about small-town weirdos facing the undead, and they seem only mildly concerned about it. It's slow, sarcastic, and so dry it might actually be undead itself. You'll either laugh or question your life choices, or both. 4. Quarantine, 2008. Jennifer Carpenter stars in this claustrophobic nightmare that proves curiosity really does kill the reporter. Found footage, tight spaces, and absolute panic. All filmed with shaky hands and bad lighting. It's the kind of movie that makes you appreciate open windows and functioning exits. Number 3, The World War Z, 2013. Brad Pitt, perfect hair, and worldwide chaos. This globe-trotting zombie blockbuster brings mass panic to new heights. Literally. It's action-packed, nerve-wracking, and filled with more screaming crowds than a concert in hell. 2. Night of the Living Dead, 1968. Dwayne Jones and Judith O'Dea star in the granddaddy of all zombie films. Shot in black and white, but the terror is timeless. It's haunting, clever, and still eats modern horror for breakfast. Brains and all. 1. The Return of the Living Dead, 1985. With Clu Gulager, James Karen, and Linnea Quigley, this punk rock horror comedy throws science, sarcasm, and skulls into one glorious mess. It's the movie that looked at fear and said, "Let's dance." Wild, weird, and wickedly funny. This is the zombie movie that refuses to stay dead. And that's our countdown of the top 10 zombie apocalypse movies. Proof that the end of the world can still have great casting and killer soundtracks. Which undead masterpiece is your favorite? Let us know in the comments before it's too late. And remember, on MovieVerse, the end is just the beginning. Question: why do zombies eat clowns? Because they taste funny.